What's the first thing that people notice when you're wearing a tight t-shirt? It's your biceps. Nothing says strength like having massive arms. It's the universal sign of power. I mean, they even turned it into an emoji. If you want to get huge biceps fast and easily add inches to your biceps, follow this 5-step guide. First of all, you need to understand the anatomy of your biceps. It's made up of 3 different parts. You have the long head, which gives your bicep the length and that peak when you flex. Then you have the short head, which gives your bicep the mass and that inner bulge and that width. Then you have the brachialis. It's not as visible, but it's the secret sauce. That's because it makes your biceps look a lot bigger and thicker, as well as enhances the peak when you flex. Now, the biggest mistake that I see people make is they'll go and do barbell curls, they'll do dumbbell curls, they'll do hammer curls. You're essentially doing 3 versions of the same exercise and you're targeting the same head. You're neglecting the other parts of the bicep, which is crucial if you want big biceps. Let's talk about how to structure your workouts. Before you do anything, take a good look at your biceps. Everyone has different genetics. Some people naturally have longer and flatter biceps. Some people have taller and shorter biceps. You should prioritize your bicep workout according to your unique anatomy. Most people are going to want to focus on the long head of their biceps. That's because it's the biggest and has the most visual impact, especially when you flex. The first exercise, irrespective of your anatomy, should be one where your arms are to the sides of your body. This includes the classic barbell curl, dumbbell curl, or hammer curl. These exercises will effectively work all heads of your biceps, but more importantly, they will allow you to overload the biceps with the most amount of weight, which is going to lead to the most amount of muscle growth. I'm telling you to do them first because you have the most amount of energy, you're fresh, and you can really go heavy. After your warm-up sets, try keep your reps between the 6 to 8 rep range and try do 3 to 5 sets. If you're an experienced lifter, you can add a few cheat curls in towards the end of your sets to really push your limits. Next, choose the second and third exercise based on your weak points. So if you have flatter biceps, you'd want to focus on the peak, aka working the long head of your biceps. The best exercises to work the long head of your biceps is when your arms are positioned behind your body. So that's the incline curl or the single arm cable curl. Now, if you've got a good peak, but you need more inner bicep mass, thickness, and width, you need to focus on the short head of your bicep for your second exercise. This includes exercises where your arms are in front of your body. So that's the preacher curl, the concentration curl, or spider curls. For your second exercise, use a weight that allows you to hit failure or come near to failure at an 8 to 10 rep range. If you want your biceps to grow, you need to train them more than once a week. Volume is the key to growth. So if you're doing 3 sets per week now, you should aim to do 6 sets per week, or even 9 sets per week, or even 12 sets per week based on what you're currently doing. Don't try cram all the sets into one workout session. Spread them throughout the week so that you're still giving your biceps time to recover, get stronger, and grow bigger between the workouts. So if you do 6 sets on a Monday, you can do an additional 6 sets on a Saturday. Pick a workout split that allows you to train them twice per week. So this could be a push-pull leg split or an upper body, lower body split, or whatever suits you. Next up is the secret sauce to making any muscle grow, and that's progressive overload. This basically means that you're doing more work over time. So you're either increasing the weight or the reps over time so that your muscles are forced to grow. Get a piece of paper or use an app and record the amount of weight that you're lifting and the number of reps, and make sure that that number is increasing over time. You might not see drastic increases of weight like your compound lifts, but as long as you're making progress, you're on the right track. Lastly, don't forget the importance of mind-muscle connection. When you're doing a dumbbell curl, don't just lift the weight up and down. You need to actively focus on the muscle fibers in your bicep as you're contracting the weight. By actively thinking on the muscle you're supposed to contract, you will improve your muscle activation, which will lead to more muscle gains. And there you have it, guys. That's your guide to building massive biceps. Always keep in mind that building huge arms is a marathon, it's not a sprint. So stay consistent, be patient, and the results will follow. Thanks for watching and supporting my channel, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and let me know what other videos you'd like to see in the comments.